What's up, y'all? It's your boy Richie Skye back with another video. Sky Squad, y'all know what we always say. We are in the building. Listen, if you are in the chat right now, let me know where you guys are watching from. Let us know where you guys are watching from right now in the good chatterization, okay? I see we got the people in here. We got Mona, Kandi, Renee, Pop Pennies, Rodney Jackson, Danny Babby. Okay, we got the people in the room. Let's go. Let's go. Let me know where you guys are watching from and what you're doing while you are tuning in. First things first, we're going to be talking about the Real Housewives of Potomac. We got some news on Karen Huger and Rihanna, and Karen is dragging Gizelle for filth. You're not going to believe this. You're going to want to get into the room for this. And to start things off, we're going to talk about Megan Thee Stallion and some things that she's just announced, okay? So we're going to get into all of that, but before we do so, listen, we gotta cover the bases. We got to get some housekeeping out of the way. Now, first things first, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already done so, hit that notification bell button so that you can keep a lock onto this channel as soon as we drop some new content. Also, you know what? Follow me on Facebook as well. This is actually premiering on Facebook at the same time as it is on YouTube. So if you happen to be of the Facebook, okay, you might prefer Facebook more than you do YouTube, you can catch me over there as well. And you guys can join the texting community so that you can stay alert via your text messages on your cell phone as to when we drop new content on this video. And then sometimes, I might just send you a nice little, message to let you know I'm thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? So now that we got some people up in this good room, let's go ahead and stage dive into what we got to talk about first, okay? We're going to start off with Megan Thee Stallion, okay? Megan Thee Stallion is on the move, okay? She has just announced that she is the new face of the Revlon. Yes, indeed, she is the new face of the Revlon. With everything that she's going through right now, we got all of the stuff going on with her and Tory Lanez, Rihanna, speaking of which, she did send her some, extra savage Fenty material and items for her to, lounge around in and look good. And now it's been announced that she is the new global brand ambassador for Revlon. She says this in a statement: "I've always set the bar high for myself with everything I do, but now to be a brand ambassador for Revlon, it feels like a whole new level," okay? She says, "To me, the Revlon brand stands for both beauty and female strength, and I'm excited to help define what that means to a new generation of women." And to further prove her love for the brand, she also actually did her own face for this look right here. So shout out to Megan making moves in spite of everything that she is going through. Let me know if you guys are excited for Meg in this new endeavor. I mean, listen, you cannot keep a good Black woman down. I'm super excited about this because honestly, I love the fact that she is not letting this situation define her in any way, shape, or form. And y'all know what's up. Let me tell y'all something, and let me get real for y'all. I'm all about anybody out there getting their bag. You know what I'm saying? If you're getting that extra bag, if you're getting it in like that, I'm super duper excited for you. So now let's get into the Real Housewives of Potomac tea, okay? Because I know a lot of y'all came for this Potomac tea. Now, first things first. Karen had some things to say about that good Gizelle after the episode premiered, okay? The first two episodes premiered, and Karen had some things that she had to say about that good Gizelle Bryant. She says, "Gizelle, season 1, you dragged Charisse and her family, then Ashley and hers. Next, you attempt to drag me and mine, and then Candiace, and now you moved on to Monique and hers with your twisted lies." Basically talking about how Gizelle was trying to out this rumor, okay, that Monique was gallivanting about the city with her personal trainer or something like that. Now, okay, listen, hear me out with this one, okay? Betwixt Monique and these two toddlers and a new baby, all the fish in the fish tank and a parrot, okay, how in the world does she find time to discreetly run around Potomac and DC in her Bentley, okay, undetected by the rest of the world with this personal trainer? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Anyway, Karen says, "Shame on you. You're incapable of truly being happy for most of your, I'm assuming, Real Housewives of Potomac castmates." Okay. Now listen, That wasn't all Karen had to say. Now, but before we dive into exactly how else she dragged her, because let me tell you something, Karen casually went in, okay? And I'm gonna get to that in just a second. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Do you think that this is true, what Karen is saying about Gizelle in this tweet right here? I want to ask you that question because before we dive into what else she said, I just want to know in the chatterization, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below and in the good chatterization, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get into some more things, okay? Because Karen did a live last night with that good Lunel, okay? Now, you guys may know who Lunel is. She is a comedian extraordinaire. She got a raunchy mouth, and we are always here for it, okay? Well, the two of them have become friends. They became friends because Karen attended a show of hers. Lunel called her up to the stage, and they've been bosom buddies ever since, okay? Now, two things about this video. The first thing is this. Let me go ahead and let y'all know. We about to see our good, well, you won't see it on the screen, so I had to pull up the screenshots for you. And thank you to Sweet Cookie, okay, for giving me these screenshots last night. She was texting me last night that good Rihanna was on Karen's Instagram live session with Lunel last night. And so thank you, Lovely Reed. Thank you so much for that. Lovely Reed says, Gizelle is just messy and needs a storyline. Team Karen all the way. I hear you, boo. So here we are with some screenshots of Bad Girl Riri jumping into the good IG live with Karen and Lunel last night. She says, oh, shoot, Karen. Okay. So then she also goes on to let her know that she's proud of Karen. And I think at even one point she says that, Karen, you're my fave. Okay, so she does get the good shout out from that good Rihanna. But let's get into the draggerization of Gizelle, and then we're going to talk. She also talks some more stuff about Garcelle from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills as well. So let's get into it without any further ado.
Two negatives is that there are a lot of thirsty people, and they lose their way when they get on the platform. Gizelle and I knew each other a long time before the show, and I've got to say that this season for me with her was that she was very, frustrated. Something inside her was eating away at her, and she was bitter and defensive, and so it was very difficult to take with her. And I don't know, have you seen her lately? No. Oh, well, her face is very bloated. Her hands are bloated. Her ankles are bloated. It almost looks like it's like alcohol inflammation. I'm like, are you okay? Is your business okay? What is going on? I mean, Gizelle and I do butt heads, but Now, let me interject something about the business aspect that she just casually mentioned. A lot of you guys may know that Gizelle had the beauty brand Every Hue Beauty, okay? And so there was some speculation that the beauty brand had gone under because apparently the website was no longer working, so the girls couldn't get their palettes, and then it was no longer on the Target website. Now, we'll have to double check to see if it's back up there, but I think that's what Karen may be, really shadily, referring to. Genuinely care about her, and I hope everything is well. I just don't know. But it was a hard season for her. She doesn't like opening up about herself, but she wants to have an opinion about everybody's life on the show.
Yeah, it don't work like that. It don't work like that.
It worked like that for 4 years for you, but the time is up. Let's see what Gizelle is about. So that was the most challenging thing this season. But I've spoken to Robin, I've spoken to Wendy, I've spoken to Candiace, I've spoken to Monique, I've spoken to Ashley. Everybody's good. Gizelle and I have not spoken yet. And we will. We'll work it through. But I'm just like, girl, get it together.
Well, excuse me. I'm good friends with Garcelle Bouvier, right?
Yes.
Who is now the first Black Real Housewife of
I'm so proud of her.
Me too. And she's had to go through some of that first season. And there's some blocking, some not speaking, some all this kind of stuff. Because
it happens. But it was a true sisterhood. You come full circle. I used to be the one like, let's move along. Let's get along. No, I'm fed up with you now. You showing me what I'm working with? I won't believe you. Okay, and it's a new day. I don't have that patience anymore. So while I will not be evil like some people, I will be direct.
Yes. Yes, direct. That's a good way to put it.
You got it.
Now, I'm just asking you all the questions. I guess you're supposed to be asking me something. I'm gonna guess something.
I want to know.
I'm trying to look and see what. I'm trying to look and see what some of the people are saying that you blind, and so I can see what to ask you. They
I can see it now. It says somebody says she loves Gizelle. I love Gizelle too. I just know Gizelle, sweetheart. Funky Davina said Gizelle. Oops, that went really fast.
Wait a minute, let me see.
Girl, how do we all this stuff that quick?
No, hey, Dr. Vinny. Guess what? Guess who said Garcelle is the real one?
Who?
Her name's Rihanna. She's on there. Hey, Riri. Hey, Riri.
Yes, she is the real one.
She's Rihanna's my new friend, too.
I'm jealous, Rihanna, okay?
Shout out to Rihanna. Hey, Karen. Rihanna got them Kardashian shaking in their bank account because she dropped that 50 on. She dropped that 50 on that.
I gave Rihanna a plug. They asked me, "What do I carry in my purse?" I don't go nowhere without it. Okay, the lip gloss. Let's just say it. My daughter taught me that though. Raven's like, "Mom, you gotta have this lip gloss."
Well, see, the thing about Kylie, and she's got her empire, and she's got her makeup, she's got all this stuff. Yeah. But what she don't have is crossover to African American skin. Hello. And that's Riri. We needed that.
Riri got us.
Sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin. I just have so many problems sometimes. So, okay, so now this is what year for you?
Oh, this is the 5th year. And this is why this is why I say be kind to Wendy. She needs to validate herself. She's gonna make mistakes. I like Wendy. Can you not tell?
Yeah, I'll be good.
I do like Wendy. She's smart, and I think she's gonna bring it this season. I know you guys will enjoy her, but she'll make some mistakes. And
so there we have Karen going in on that good Gizelle. Okay. I told you it was a casual read now. Okay. She also casually talked about her face being bloated with, she was wondering if it was alcohol inflammation. I was like, what? Listen, I don't even know what to say. Shout out to Bad Girl Riri for stopping into the room, okay, to, give Karen that cosign. You know what I'm saying? Shouting out Karen as well as Garcelle and Lunel. So that was pretty dope. Let me know. Let me ask you guys a question. In terms of, we tend to see, Karen and Gizelle always sort of like at each other's, kind of like throats. It ain't a dark type of beef. You know what I'm saying? And by dark, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's overly toxic or nothing like that. But what I want to know from you guys is, and just write it in the chatterization, and you can choose neither side. But like, if you had to take a stance at this moment in time, if somebody made you take a stance at this point in time, are you team Karen or are you team Gizelle in this very moment? Okay, let me know in the chatterization. Just type in team Karen, team Gizelle, or team neither. Okay, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I see a lot of team Karens. I see a lot of team Karens. I see a bunch of team Karens in the comment section. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Listen, when the show first started, I think I was team Gizelle mostly. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, there's something about her. She got a magic. She got like the TV loves her, right? But then I think as the seasons went along, like Karen just started to just grow on me. And like, I was just like, you know what? I'm really feeling her. And then she just started bringing it in her confessionals. Her reads and her shade have always been epic since season 1. So I think I have just simply like fallen in love with some Karen Huger. Okay. But both of the ladies are amazing. I like this. Just Isis says, I like them both. 2 different women with different amazing personalities. I love how y'all always bring it right on back to the positive. And y'all know that's where I like to live. So I'm with it. We can be team both and let them both win. But in this instance, I would have to say that whoever, in terms of who won this round, I would have to give it to that good Karen Huger for that epic shade. Now, listen, make sure you guys, if you haven't already done so, please, 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 make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, hit that notification bell button, okay? Hit that button. Also, join the texting community. You know what I'm saying? I can shoot you a text message when we were dropping new content. Y'all say some prayers for me today. I have to do some traveling. I did not want to travel specifically, but I must do some personal travel to handle some personal business, and I can't get out of it. And it's something that I need and have to and should do. So you guys keep your, just keep me in your prayers as I make my way through the highways and the byways and the skyways. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be masked down. We're going to be, you know, where's my face? We're going to be face shield down. I got my face shield all ready. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be all that. So y'all make sure y'all keep me in your prayers. I will still be coming back tomorrow with video content. Don't even worry about it. So when the news drops, we're going to be right here because I love y'all. Anyway, make sure y'all keep it locked to the channel. Y'all stay safe today. And I will hit you guys in the next video.